Among the brothers of the Holy Mother, the most brilliant one, in fact the hope of the family, was Abhaycharan, the youngest, but in the end it so happened that owing to him she came to be burdened with very heavy responsibilities. Abhaycharan, while qualifying to be doctor, suddenly died of cholera in 1899, leaving behind his widow Surbala, who was expecting a child. On his deathbed, he said to the Holy Mother, "Hereafter you look after them," meaning his wife and the child that was to be born. Abhay was the youngest and most beloved of the Holy Mother's brothers. His unexpected death left her very sad, but the fate of his wife gradually began to cause her greater anxiety. For this terrible calamity that befall her, augmented by the immediate demise of her grandmother and aunt, unhinged the mind of poor Surbala. In February 1900, while she was still in that state of mind, she gave birth to a daughter who was given the name of Radharani and came to be more familiarly called as Radhu or Radhi. The loss of her husband and the strain of motherhood, and to add to this, fright caused by an attempted burglary in their house about this time, altogether made poor Surbala completely insane. The question of bringing up the newborn babe became a serious problem for the family. Remembering the words of her dying brother and seeing also the utterly helpless condition of his wife and baby, the Holy Mother felt the new responsibility as her own. She made arrangements for a nurse to assist the insane lady in rearing up the baby and came back to Calcutta, but she could get no peace of mind thinking of the possible harm that might befall Radhu from the neglect and eccentricity of her mother. One evening, she said, "I was worshipping in the shrine when suddenly a veil was lifted before my vision like a curtain on the stage. I saw that in our country home, Radhu was being subjected to great suffering. She was being given a few grains of puffed rice for her food. She was eating them as she rolled in the dust in the open courtyard. Radhu's mother tied her arm with threads of red, blue and other colors, just like a lunatic. I saw that other children in the family were well taken care of. At this condition of Radhu, I felt choked like a person whose head is pressed under water. I clearly felt that such would be her fate if I did not take care of her.